float level is adjusted by bending up the lip that comes in contact with the needle. The float level must be within the manufacturer's specifications, as it is here. At this time, the low position of the float is also measured. In this case, it is 15/16 of an inch, which permits the float to ride too low. The float low level is corrected by bending the two stops. When measured again, it is 7/8 of an inch, which is the manufacturer's exact specification. The carburetor bowl cover is now reassembled on the carburetor, and the metering rod synchronization with the throttle is checked. This is done by backing off the throttle stop screw until the throttle valve is in the fully closed position. The metering rod gauge is then installed through the metering rod hole in the bowl cover. The metering rod pivot pin on the lever is allowed to rest on the step of the gauge. When the connector rod is checked, it may be found that it is not the correct length to enter the hole provided in the lever. The length of the rod is adjusted by bending it at the throttle valve end until it just slips into the hole in the lever. After the length of the connector rod has been correctly adjusted, the metering rod is installed and the remaining parts of the carburetor are assembled. With the carburetor reassembled, the choke valve is checked to be sure it closes and opens properly. The air cleaner is examined for obstructing foreign matter. It is disassembled by removing the wing nut and cover. Extreme care is exercised when handling the filter element to prevent damage to the filter element flange. The old oil is emptied from the air cleaner, and all of the oil and accumulated dirt is cleaned out. The air cleaner body and the filter element are washed in clean kerosene. then dried by blowing with air. The air cleaner is filled to the correct level with oil of the proper viscosity. In this instance, 1 quart of SAE 50 engine oil. During cold weather, an engine oil of 20 to 30 SAE viscosity is used. The air cleaner filter element is put back in the filter body, care being taken to see that the flange seats flat against the top flange of the body. Then the cover is assembled on the cleaner body with a clean gasket, and the wing nut is securely tightened. The air cleaner body is installed on the carburetor. Care must be exercised in tightening the clamp screw. Otherwise, interference with the choke valve operation may result. The manifold thermostatic spring is unhooked from its anchor pin and is checked for proper adjustment. It should require only 1/2 turn to slip back over the anchor pin. The engine is examined for signs of cooling system loss at such points as the water pump, core hole plugs, steam relief tube, and heat gauge connections. The radiator hoses are also checked to see that they are tight. Then the fan belt tension is measured. The belt should flex 3/4 of an inch, which is the manufacturer's exact specification. Oil lines should be free of leaks and must be tight. When the oil level in the crankcase is checked, the dipstick shows that the oil is badly discolored. A change of oil is necessary. Since engine oil should only be changed after the engine has reached normal operating temperature, this will be done later.